So Tara, I know a lot of people, including myself, don't really know how much salt I should be consuming in a day. How much is it?
1 teaspoon of added salt. And it's not so much how much you should be eating, because I can guarantee you that you're eating a teaspoon. The problem is, how much are you actually eating? Most Americans get twice the amount I have measured out here. This is a teaspoon measured out.
Oh.
It's also equivalent to 8 salt packets in case you're eating out and adding the salt to your food.
So you're telling me you've got like 2 salt packets here. All of this already has 2 packets of salt in it.
Which is also a quarter teaspoon, or a quarter of what you should be eating in a day. And it's things that you probably eat without even recognizing they have salt in it. You know, take for example cornflakes.
I had no idea.
It's a breakfast, yeah. And you know, it's before you add milk or have sausage or bacon on the side. It's really high in salt. Pasta sauce is another example of hidden salt in food. It's only a ½ cup serving, and I've never only eaten a ½ cup.
Me either. That is not enough to cover up all the pasta I'm going to enjoy.
But that's a quarter of your daily salt allowance, just in that little serving size.
Okay, and so like, for example, when somebody makes baked beans, there's no need to add salt to this.
Not at all.
It's already been put in there.
There's plenty of salt already in there, especially if it has bacon added to it.
Okay, and then we've got our
barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce.
Yes, that's only 2 tablespoons of barbecue sauce. Again, a quarter of your daily allowance of salt. But in a sitting, if you're eating ribs or sitting down to that kind of a dinner, you're probably getting a full day's allotment of sodium.
In just that one meal, all your salt's already consumed. And then these products over here contain even more salt, unfortunately.
A lot more salt. And they are an entree. The frozen dinner can have half your daily allowance. The problem is it's not going to taste good, so you're liable to add even more salt to it.
And then it's not a big portion, so
it's a tiny portion.
You're going to eat something else when you're done.
Yes.
And that's not good. And then we all love potato chips.
Yes, and what do you eat potato chips with?
Usually some dip.
Unfortunately, even by themselves, each of them have about half your daily allowance. So if you're eating them together, one little snack can get your daily allowance of sodium.
That's not the best snack to go for.
No.
And then who doesn't love a hot dog?
Or more than one.
So how many hot dogs are going to equal that much salt?
Probably 2, a little bit more.
All right, so I need to remember that. And then last, we have some soy sauce.
Yep, a very small serving of soy sauce. That's about 2 tablespoons measured out. That's going to have over half your daily allowance of sodium.
All right, so the thing for me to remember here is that when I'm cooking, to try not to add salt at all, but especially if I'm having a week where I'm eating a lot of prepackaged food, I need to remember, and everybody else does, that the salt's already in there. Don't add any.
And also, if you know you're going to be eating a high-fat sodium dinner, really eat low sodium the entire day leading up to it.
So it all evens out. It's good to know.